You're probably wondering why I'm recording this for you, but I decided that I want to make a YouTube channel. So let's get into an in-depth tutorial on how I fix your art. Alright, so my good friend here, their username will be on the video, but they decided to make a drawing of this K-pop idol called Ricky. This was their first time trying the Looksmaxx method, which is actually kind of hard to master, so I don't blame them for the common mistakes that other artists tend to make using this technique. And just like that, the picture of Ricky is on the screen. He looks beautiful and majestic in this picture. We can see the areas and differences between the two drawings now. The drawing of Ricky looks more like RM from BTS than Ricky himself. Can you guys see why it's important to check your proportions? The first crucial mistake I saw in this drawing is around the eye area. It's not really in a downwards angle like how Ricky is posing in the picture, but rather in a more of a straight line. To fix this, if we zoom into the picture of Ricky, we can see in the inner corner it's more pointed, and in the picture it's kind of more rounded. Another mistake I see is, again with the angle, it's in a straight line and not in a downwards angle. So it's giving an illusion that he's kind of in a 3/4 view when he's supposed to be in the camera's facing downwards a little bit. So I went ahead and moved it downwards by using the liquify tool. Afterwards, I added in the shadows of his eyelids in the correct placement. So I'll quickly draw the planes of Ricky's lips so we can get a real guide on the drawing and the picture. So I just correct the size and the angle of the lips. Alright, now let's focus on his nose. The biggest mistake I see here is that my friend, he didn't really point the nose downwards at the tip of the nose, but it's rather more of an upwards angle. Another thing I see wrong here is my friend drew the nostrils wrong. Just a quick tip, whenever you're drawing nostrils, just think of a chipotle black bean. You replicate the bean shape into a nostril. So I quickly changed the structure of the nose with the liquify tool, and then I just erased some of the parts. Okay, I don't know why I struck the nose. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I finished it at the end. Here, I just kind of changed the eye shape here with the liquify tool, so the intersecular distance between the eyes are more farther apart. And here, I just flattened the forehead and expanded it so it can be in more the angle. In the next part, you just kind of see me toying around with the eyes, so it looks all in proportion. Alright, let's focus on the chin now. What did we all learn from those Looksmaxx weirdos? Is it the jawline's important, or cheekbone growth and buckle fat? No, it's that our chin growth is very important, even to drawings. You can see here in the drawing that the chin is projected inwards, and it looks like Ricky is mouth breathing. We can see in the reference that Ricky is glorious and Looksmaxxing and has great outward chin growth. So I just brought the chin outwards, but later in the video, I'll erase some of his neck so you can really see the definition of his chin. Okay, sorry, I'm jumping back and forth between each feature, but we can see on the eyelid here that it's kind of flat. The reason for this is because the anatomy of the eyelid is wrong. Okay, this is probably kind of scary to look at. I just got this off of Google, but as you can see here, the eyelid actually wraps around the eyeball. So in drawings, the eyelid is supposed to appear rounder and not flat. Focus on the eyelid. It's kind of hard to see, but I just made the eyelid appear more rounder with the liquify tool. Over here, I just put more value into the eyes so the shadows are more apparent. Over here, I just kind of fixed the cheek structure with the liquify tool. Okay, here's me erasing part of the neck and realizing my mistake on drawing the nostrils wrong. And over here, I just focused on the nose a bit more by adding more shadows and value into the nose, so the structure of the nose is more apparent. And this is me trying to add more value into the lips and fixing the shape a bit more. I'm just adding more value into the piece and adding some shadows into the brows. Now I fixed the ear by moving it up and erasing part of it so it's more into the angle that we want. I just add more shadows into the piece. But it's important to know that you shouldn't shade while you sketch. My friend over here was sketching, but I decided to just finish his piece for him. So just enjoy this time-lapse of me just shading and putting things back into proportion. Alright, comment down below if you want a tutorial on hard shadows and soft shadows. This right here on the left eyelid is a good example of soft shadows and hard shadows. You see me like erasing the soft shadow so it becomes a hard shadow. And boom, this is the final critiqued art of my friend's artwork. I think it turned out pretty good. I can definitely make this better by cleaning up the shadows a little more, but I'll leave that to my friend. So the results y'all all have been waiting for, side to side. I think it changed just a little bit. It went from a smush gummy bear of RM to a handsome Looksmaxxing Ricky. Alright, this is the end to my first ever art video. Comment down below, Ricky, if you guys made it this far into the video. It's weird doing this whole YouTube thing now, but I hope you guys subscribe and enjoy my future content for now. Bye!